Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and welcome back to another Adorama Picks Rapid Fire Critique, where I take your best 10 images and give them a critiquerson. But before we do that, if you would like to submit your best 10 images for a critique, go over to the website where you'll find the description down below to get to the website, and you could submit a link to your best 10 photos. Let's see what we have this time. We have a rapid fire critique from BW Mood. Looks like we got some ladies. Hey! All right. Let's see what it's shot with before I comment. Nikon D7100 with the 18-105 kit lens. I always take a look at what it's shot with just to understand a few different things. Not trying to say you can't get good results with whatever you're shooting with. I always say you can get good results no matter what you shoot with. But this image, yes, you're blowing out the background. It's all right. I like her abs. She works out. But I don't like her face. I mean, not her face. I don't like the face she's making in the image, and I don't like the processing. The face is too smoothed out. Do we know what ISO it was taken at? ISO 100. Way too much smoothing was done here inside the face. I mean, it doesn't look that bad when I zoom in like this, but look at this. Look at the over sharpening. You can see it. That must mean that it was either out of focus, because look, not saying this just because it's her boobs, but you can see that the printing on the shirt is sharp, which means her face and her eyes, what aperture are we at? And this is 5.6. This should be in focus, but it looks like it's not sharp, or it's over sharped. And also remember this. Just because you have a good-looking or a super hot, sexy model doesn't mean that your photos automatically are going to be awesome and good and worthwhile. Sure, it captures people's imaginations, especially men, because they are, we are what we are. We are animals. We see a hot girl and we're like, damn, she's hot. Whatever, that's what it is. But I'm looking at this as a photo. I don't like this one so much because of the arm, the over sharpening. All right, I need to move on to the next one. Let's go. All right, same girl, but I think better results. It's just less, this is fine. I wish she was probably looking. I mean, it's all right. It's not terrible. It's just over sharpened in the face. But I like this one. I love seeing the long flowing hair zoomed in. I like the feel of this, the long flowing hair. You get a look at everything, and I'm not saying that because it's a girl. I'm done trying to defend what I'm saying. I'm just saying this as a photograph. I like the way this feels, and it goes nicely with the one prior, but I think this is a better image because it's not over sharpened, and it looks like it was done more in focus. That must be what's wrong with the first one. That's sweet. That is nice. And let's see, 90 millimeters, again with the 18-105 kit lens. Very nice job here at ISO 100. What do I like about this image? I like the softness of it. Now, when I say softness, I don't mean that it's out of focus at all. This is, nope, didn't mean to go forward. It's a beautiful shot. I hate the watermark. I hate the watermark. Sorry. I hate most people's watermarks. I know you're worried about people taking them, but that watermark would be gone in a lickety-split through Lightroom, or sorry, through Photoshop. So if you want to put it somewhere, make it consistent. Stop moving it around corners. But this is a nice shot. Only criticism, very small criticism, is where her shoulders are in the image. It kind of makes it a little bit off center. Her head looks in center, but this is off on an angle slightly. Not a deterrent. I like the way it feels. This is just nitpicking on the critique. I love the processing. Beautiful processing on this one. I love the sensual nature of it. It's not straight sex. It's sensual. She's covering herself like this. The hair is flowing. The light in the eyes look really nice. The nice, almost Rembrandt, that's a triangle lighting that you would see there, would be nice. Much better processing than the first image. This is a great shot. 18-105, same thing. I mean, this one's okay, but this is sweet. Look at the eyes, look at the look, she's smizing, and it really helps when you have a model that knows what they're doing. Not saying that all the other models don't, but she looks like she knows what she's doing in this. This is all right. You got the hand right here, thinking about something, sure. The processing is good. I love the black and whites that this guy is doing, or girl, whoever's doing it. Oleg Stato, I'm assuming that's a guy. And this looks like it was taken, oh snap, what country is that? That's Japan right over here. Korean, oh, okay. Wow, really cool. Oh, it's done in China. Holy coolness. Anyway, it's a nice shot. Actually, it's not that bad. It's good. I like the lighting. I like the softness on the face. So nice job, nice progression. Really liking that. That's sweet. That's super sweet. 50 millimeter 1.4 at f2.8. I'm going to give you a hand like this and say congratulations for not having a 1.4 shot at 1.4 and shooting it at 2.8. This is a cool shot. Nice processing again. I like that you know that, is that a mirror? I don't even know what the hell it is. I just like it. So nice job and nice feel on that one. All right, back to the 18-105. This is all right, but we lose the girl. I honestly go right to her breasts. I'm going right to the boobs on this one because I lost interest in her face because I can't really see it, and these so happen to, no pun intended, pop out at me, and that's where my eyes are drawn to. Not because it's a girl, just because that's the thing in the image that my eyes are drawn to. I see the ears, I see the piercings. It's just that we don't have enough context in her face. If her face was turned maybe more this way towards the camera and you would get both eyes in there, maybe I would have been directed right to the eyes more so than being drawn to the mountains, basically. That's interesting. So silhouetted shot, I think it could go a little further in terms of a silhouette. I mean, I see that we're still getting the shape of the body, we're still getting the chair, so I don't know how far the silhouette you could go with. I would consider, I like the framing. So I want to say that first. I like the framing, but I actually wish it was more blown out up in this area, and I'm pointing with my finger. See, I'm pointing with my finger, but I'm actually meaning the mouse. But I would be curious to see what this image would look like on a proper aspect ratio, whatever that may be, with just the white there and just her. I'm curious to see what that would look like, but nice concept. It looks good. Now that is awesome. This I absolutely love. Taken with the 35 at f16, so 18-105 at 35. See, this is cool. Long exposure. It's got to be a long exposure. 1/5 of a second or 5 seconds. I'm not really sure how Flickr always does this weird. But this is an awesome, creative shot. You have the person right here in the middle. Looks great. You have everybody walking around blurring. So it's probably not 5 seconds. It's probably 1/5 of a second. And is it, what lens? It's the 18-105. It has to be on a tripod. Probably not handheld. Well, maybe it is VR, but that blurring looks great. The background is sharp. Everybody else is out of focus, and you're drawn right to her this time. I am drawn right into the middle of it, and I absolutely love what is going on in this shot. Nice and creative, taking a risk, trying something different, and it absolutely pays off here, and the processing is bravo. Magnifico! Magnifico? Whatever, I love the processing. It's really good. Moving on to the next one. Great lighting. Great lighting on this. Very nice. Is this the regular aspect ratio? It looks like it's full frame. Beautiful light. Could have been a vertical, could have worked. Love the tones. What awesome processing. Again, done with a kit lens, but this is sharp as shit, and the processing looks fantastic. Man, what great lighting and what great processing. And that is sharp as shit. And it takes me back to that first shot and shows you how not sharp as shit that first shot was, because they were trying to overcomplicate it with the processing. We're trying to make it better with the processing, and it didn't work. This is sharp and awesome, beautiful, awesome shot. That's great as well. We've got a Fender Squire right here, done again with the kit lens. Fantastic hand clapping the job that you've done here. This is beautiful. You can't tell if it's a vertical, you can't tell if it's a horizontal. It absolutely works the way that the hand is just disappearing. Is it disappearing? Oh yeah, those are just smudges on my screen. So maybe they took him out, maybe it's done with lighting. However it's done, it's absolutely fantastic. Great tones, great processing, great lighting. This is fantastic. This is great. That's okay. We talked about that. That's all right now that I look at it, not as good as some of the others. All right, beautiful. And that's better, and then this one wasn't so good with the way that the face, well, I just lose it for it. But wow, Nikon D7100 with an 18-105 kit lens, that is a fantastic set to critique. I absolutely love that. Remember, if you're gonna send in your images, send in your best 10. Don't put in filler. If you don't have 10 great images, then send in 5 or 6. I'll critique that. Again, I get a lot of critiques, so a lot of submissions, so I can't critique everybody's. Oh my God, I'm almost at loss for words. Beautiful processing, great moments captured, great portraits. More than a handful of these are fantastic shots. Very nice job done with the D7100 with the kit lens that goes to show you don't need the greatest glass in the world. I'm somebody, I love great glass. But in this case, that 18-105 kicked absolute ass, even at 5.6, blowing out the background. And you see that part of photography is capturing the moment. The other part of it, of course, comes down to processing. Processing, how you process your raw files, is going to make your images go from blah to blah. Like la, like happy, awesome. So awesome job right here. If you'd like to submit your best 10 images, head over to the website, look for the link that says submit your best 10 images, and go ahead and do so, and maybe I'll be critiquing yours next. So that's it. Please give this a like, a share, a comment. All of that helps out. I want to hear what you think about this rapid fire critique. And don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.